March 27th, 1995, Milan, Italy. The morning air is crisp, smelling of espresso and expensive leather. Maurizio Gucci, the last heir to the most iconic name in fashion, walks toward his office on Via Palestro. He is 46 years old. He is wealthy. He is finally happy. He doesn't see the man following him. He doesn't hear the 3 shots that tear through his designer suit. And as he collapses onto the red marble floor, he doesn't know that miles away, the mother of his children is picking up a pen. In her diary, on the page for March 27th, she writes one word in Greek: paradisos, paradise. This is the story of how the House of Gucci was built on style, but dismantled by a woman the world would come to call the Black Widow. To understand the murder, we have to understand the marriage. Patrizia Reggiani wasn't born into the elite. She was the daughter of a waitress and a truck driver. But Patrizia didn't just want a seat at the table. She wanted to own the table, the chairs, and the room they sat in. When she met Maurizio at a party in 1970, she saw more than a man. She saw a bridge to a dynasty. Maurizio's father, Rodolfo Gucci, saw it too. He warned his son, "She is a social climber. She is looking for the name, not the man." But Maurizio was blinded by her fire. They married in 1972. For a decade, they were the golden couple. Private jets to St. Moritz, penthouses in Manhattan, yachts in the Mediterranean. But as Patrizia whispered in Maurizio's ear, urging him to take total control of the company, she was inadvertently planting the seeds of her own displacement. Power changes people. Once Maurizio took the throne of Gucci, he didn't need Patrizia's whispers anymore. He grew tired of her control. In 1985, he packed a suitcase. He told her he was going on a business trip. He never came home. For 10 years, Patrizia watched from the sidelines as the Gucci name, her identity, began to slip away. Maurizio was failing as a CEO. He was losing millions. And worst of all, he had found someone else. In 1993, Maurizio did the unthinkable. He sold his shares in Gucci to an investment group. He sold the family's soul. Patrizia was no longer Mrs. Gucci. She was a divorcee with an alimony check. To her, this wasn't just a breakup. It was a death sentence for her status. Patrizia began to spiral. She openly asked her lawyer, her florist, and even the butcher, "Is there anyone who has the courage to kill my husband?" Most thought it was a joke, a bitter woman venting her rage. Only one person took her seriously: her psychic, Pina Auriemma. Together, they orchestrated a plot that was as bumbling as it was lethal. They hired a debt-ridden pizzeria owner to pull the trigger. They paid him $375,000. To Patrizia, it was a bargain. At the trial, the world watched a woman who refused to flinch. She arrived in the courtroom in head-to-toe designer labels. She was asked why she didn't shoot him herself. Her answer? "My eyesight is not so good. I didn't want to miss." Today, the House of Gucci is a multi-billion-dollar empire, but no member of the Gucci family has anything to do with it. The blood on the marble was wiped away long ago, but the legend of the Black Widow remains. She once said, "I'd rather cry in a Rolls Royce than be happy on a bicycle." In the end, she got exactly what she wanted. She just had to pay for it, in blood.